My name is Omar McCaleb. I am the director of the Carolina Music Awards and Award Show Network. The Carolina Music Awards is an award show focused on honoring music and artists in both North and South Carolina. Um, People usually ask me how did I get into this line of business, and I'm primarily consider myself more of a TV person. I thought the Carolina Music Awards was an idea, um, an opportunity to bring artists together in North and South Carolina in hip hop, R&B, rock, and country. When I looked around the music scene, there wasn't an event or a show that allowed those four genres of artists and musicians to get together and network, and at the same time being able to honor people who have a large fan base and quality music. So through the vehicle of the Carolina Music Awards, we're able to do that. We're able to get together, network, talk about projects. One of the things that's exciting to me is when artists from one genre and artists from another genre get together and make music together. That's really exciting for us. Or we don't necessarily say, here's an opportunity for you. But we feel that we're responsible for giving artists a leg up, or giving them some exposure, or putting them in some places where they may have not been before. That for us is a positive thing, and we feel like we've done part of our job if we can create any type of inertia or any type of exposure for them. There are several magazines that come to us and say, hey, we want to do a story on the award show, and some of the nominees. So we point them in the direction of our nominees. There's a magazine coming out in a couple weeks, and they are going to feature a nominee from each category of the award show. So that is just one of the different ways that artists get exposure through the Carolina Music Awards. We have at least 3 radio stations that have already dedicated themselves to interviewing nominees from the Carolina Music Awards. In a lot of cases, these artists would have never been on the radio, at least not to this point. So different things like that is what excites us about the award show, because it gives us the opportunity to give artists exposure and expose them to people that they need to know and need to meet, whether it be radio people, label executives, other producers, and DJs and things of that nature. So that's what's exciting about it for us. What we do is we try to have a series of events to lead up to the Carolina Music Awards. In May, once the nominees are announced, we have nominee parties. This year, we had a nominee party at Laniche in conjunction with 11 Entertainment, and it was hip-hop and R&B. So all the nominees came out. We had some performances by nominees and non-nominees. I want to make the point, while I'm saying this, I want to make the point that there are hundreds of artists in the Carolinas who are incredibly talented. And just because an artist is not a nominee does not mean that artist is not incredibly talented. Obviously, there's only a certain amount of nominees that we can leave up to. We try to keep it in the neighborhood of 6 to 8 when there's hundreds that could certainly be nominated. And as I made the announcement at that event, we want all artists to participate. And at that event, we had both non-nominees and nominees performing, because we recognize that sometimes throughout the nominee process, every talented artist doesn't necessarily get nominated. So, but anyway, we had the nominee party at Laniche with 11 Entertainment. That was the hip hop and R&B, and then we had another one for the rock and country at the Poorhouse. We do those in May once the nominees are announced, and then we take a significant break to get ready for the awards. But in July 2nd, we'll have the Bash by the Lake, which is an outdoor concert, and we invite all nominees and artists and just people in general to come out and have a big outdoor lake concert. And then the week of the awards, the Saturday, the day before, we have IG to host a artist versus DJ basketball tournament. Then we have a bowling challenge after that, and then we also have a really big media event going on at Solis downtown for all the media to come in and, you know, just interview and talk with artists. And that's another great way that artists and nominees from the Carolina Music Awards get exposure, because we'll have a number of media outlets at that event. Thanks to Ted Moffitt, who set that media event up for us. We were in our daily process of getting everything together, and he called and said, hey, I want to do a pre-media event in addition to what you already do the day of the award show. And it made sense, and it was a great idea, so we're moving forward. That's a new addition this year. The day of the awards at 5:30, we'll start the red carpet. Another cool thing this year, we'll have two red carpets. We'll have the General Carolina Music Awards red carpet. Then we'll have what's creating a huge buzz, a fashion red carpet lounge to merge together fashion and music. It will actually be a lounge. There will be interviews within the lounge talking to people about what they're wearing and how that relates to the music industry. We have Suzanne from NBC 17, My Carolina, that's going to be on the red carpet doing interviews, and all of those will be filmed for television. And then we'll have the primary Carolina Music Awards red carpet. Then at 8 o'clock, we'll have the Carolina Music Awards full show. This year the host is Madonna Nash. She's a big country artist out of the Wilmington area. So we're honored to have her host the show this year. Last year we had Shelly B, more on the hip-hop side. So this year we thought we would have someone from the country genre host the awards, and then we'll probably move it around each year. Just, you know, again, one of the main tenets of the Carolina Music Awards is to have relationships with all music across the board. After Carolina Music Awards, the official after party is at Noir on Glenwood Avenue downtown. All you do is show your ticket. It's already included with your ticket, so you just show your ticket and walk in. And that's the 2011 Carolina Music Awards, our 4th year. We're excited. We continue to grow every year. We try to add something different every year, and we appreciate everybody's support.